The gentleman I met in politics, County Court Judge, Lieutenant Lee Towne Adams, U.S. Navy, submarines out of Midway, fighting beneath the waves.
It's special to have a guy from Forestville, New York, my wife's former boss, here today. And it's fun to read your story. And having talked to Raleigh and having probably reread what he wrote about you, what is it that if you had to tell the camera that special experience that you had in the war that Raleigh tried to capture?
I don't know what special occurrence there is in any war. No day is that special except the ones that are too horrible to remember, and of which I haven't spoken for years and years because I don't want any more nightmares about being depth charged.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is that tough for you coming back from the war? You're 19, after VE Day you come back, and to just kind of meld back into a normal routine. How could you possibly do that?
Well, I got married, came back, I now have applied to law school, had to go down to New Haven to be interviewed. I was still on terminal leave, so I could wear my uniform and be half price on the train. And I suppose that and the submarine dolphins and the combat insignia and so forth helped me get into Yale. Then I had to start making money to help put us through law school because $90 a month does not pay very much towards living in New Haven, even in those days. So I was much too busy to think about anything else.
And the next thing you know, married back. What brought you? I don't think that I know what brought you back here. Was this hometown for you?
I grew up in Silver Creek. My grandfather was a lawyer there. He was our assemblyman in 1890.
Oh, was that right?
My family has lived in Western New York for closer to 200 than 150 years.
Wow.
All of my ancestors except my grandfather Towne, who was born in New Hampshire and didn't get out here until 1865. All of the rest of them were here in the 1820s.
I'll be darned.
In fact, my great-grandfather Smith was born in Wyoming County in 1821.
So you're here. This is native soil.
This is native soil. Heck, when my grandfather was studying law, he studied with his cousin, the Cattaraugus County surrogate.
I'll be darned. I'll be darned. You're in the Robert Jackson Center here today.
Right.
Did your paths ever cross with his, or?
No. He, if you'll remember, went to Washington as counsel for the newly formed Securities and Exchange Commission in 1933. And whilst he did occasionally get back to Jamestown, I'm told it was very, very infrequently.
You didn't go to, did you go to his funeral at all? Do you remember that?
It
was 1954.
I was unable to attend because it was a tickets-only venue.
I understand, it was quite a packed house. I've been asking everybody if there's a message to leave to your children, and I know them, or their children, your grandchildren. We got
great-grandchildren now, too, remember.
Oh, my word. What would it be?
Well, it's this. I lost a lot of good friends in the war. I lost close to 20% of my sub-school class. And I would say to them, that was done. Now don't you let what they did get undone.
Terrific.